All right, y'all. So we are taking the free-to-play Super Saiyan Bardock into the Battle of Festivals event. Of course, Stacker. He's a stacker. He stacks. Stack, stack, stack. He has damage reduction. He has an active skill that gives him 18% defense. So, I mean, I think you could stack up and then near the end of the fight, you could just pop that active. And this guy's going to be tanking even supers, I think, at the very end, if you get him the proper stack. So that's going to be the idea here. Now, I want to show you guys something at the beginning of this video, which is why I actually hopped in here at the start. Bardock has a part of his passive. When he faces a Wicked Bloodline or Transformation Boost category enemy, he does get 30% damage reduction and 120% attack. What people don't know, and what I've seen people confused about, is that he keeps those buffs for the rest of the fight, even when he's not facing those enemies anymore. So this Janemba is a transformation boost enemy, so of course that is part of the passive that is activated. You see here he has the guard symbol and the damage, or he has a damage reduction symbol and then the extra attack, right? But mostly the damage reduction symbol. And again, we're gonna put him on one here. We're gonna let him stack up. Of course, it's very important to notate that after I'm gonna come to the next rotation that we have where he actually does not have an enemy under that category restriction, which should be the next turn if I'm not mistaken, and we'll show that he does still actually keep those buffs. And again, this is a very, very important part of his kit because it will allow him to still be runnable even in, you know, the very final part of the fight, right, against the Gogeta and Vegito, because they're not transformation boost or Wicked Bloodline. So him still keeping that buff in those situations will be very important to notate. So we'll come back to one rotation. I'll show that off, and then after we'll just skip ahead until, like, I don't know, maybe like the Fist Coup phase or the Daimas, right? One of the two. So here we are, enemy that is not transformation boost or Wicked Bloodline. We see he does indeed have the damage reduction symbol, and we should also see roughly that his attack set is going to be about the same. Again, it's not going to be the exact same here. We don't really need a stack with this Vegeta, and I'm actually going to, again, it doesn't really matter what this Vegeta does right here, but again, we'll go ahead and grab all of these, and then if we take a look here, I mean, I think he's going to be different, but yeah, again, a 14 no attack stat. It'd be a lot lower if he didn't have the attack and he boost anymore. So yeah, anyways, this guy will stack over time. We'll keep him on rotation just because he is the focus of the showcase, and then once we actually get to the end, we'll just show him off there too. All right, we're back, and I decided to pop in here on the Tech UI Goku stage, just because of the fact that this is the very end of, you know, the fight essentially still, and we're getting to Tech enemy. Now, again, with Bardock, he's pretty good with key. I mean, again, we're starting off here at a 15 key mark. We do need 3 key to get the 18 key, so I'm gonna have to, I mean, I could do, there's not really a good way to get that, unfortunately. I wanted the LR gods to get their super attack. I mean, I guess at this point I could start floating Bardock off, but it is his showcase, so I don't know if I want to do that. I kind of want to keep him on rotation just stacking. I've kept him on rotation this entire time. You could see again, this guy's been super attacking quite a bit. Ideally, you actually do prioritize LR gods, but for this showcase, I'm actually going to prioritize LR Bardock. Just because that's how I want things to go. And we'll actually, yeah, we'll probably save a bunch of these key spheres for the LR Super Saiyan 4s and LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku next turn is probably what I'm going to do. So, yeah, we'll go ahead and do this. Again, Bardock, again, his defense is high enough to tank Tech UI Goku's normals. They are only 3.3 mil normals, even though they're type disadvantage. Bardock does have the 30% reduction here. Now, he's actually not really hitting that hard by the end of this fight still. I mean, he's doing decent damage, but it's nothing really crazy. And one issue is, I guess this additional super is just a 70% chance, and there's a hint of potential system. I mean, it's not terrible damage, but I think it's when we get to the Super Saiyan Goku next time, where him not doing a lot of damage could just be straight up detrimental to us. Even though he can provide some other things like his support and things like that, his own damage is definitely not what I consider good. either way, we'll skip to the next turn again, and we'll see what is gonna happen once we actually have Bardock. You know, the next fight, 3.7 mil normals, yeah, but we could see though super attacks. He's definitely not isn't gonna tank. Like he only has what 4.7 mil defense right there. Unless you use the active skill, he's not tanking them. But at the bare minimum, it looks like he's eating these normals pretty decently well. So there we go. All right, we did a little fancy scouter check. There is no super attack here. I guess we'll just, I mean, we could just let Bardock sit in slot 1, man. I mean, okay, we're at 4.7 mil with the 30% reduction. I don't actually know if that's enough to tank the normals from, like, if Gogeta's gonna super attack first, right? That's 10 mil normals. We actually don't have enough defense to tank those in this specific turn, so... okay. We definitely need... I mean, over... So we're gonna probably get there in, like... He's gonna get, like, at least, like, probably 3-4 more stacks-ish. I don't know. This is obviously not really gonna do a lot of damage, especially without a crit. I mean, another attack stack is nice. We'll see how the active skill does in terms of damage. I probably will use it... Because... I guess the issue with the Bardock, right, is one, he's not on a 220% leader skill. This is him under 170%. Imagine under a 220%. I think under a 220, he has absolutely no issues. But under this 170%, I think he might miss the mark just like barely, which I'm not gonna blame it on him necessarily, right? It is just a little unfortunate that, you know, he released at a time where there's not really a team giving him the full buff. I mean, could we get one in April? Maybe. Is it going to take until like October for him to get one? Who knows, right? So that's why I'm not going to be like, oh, we'll have to wait and see, because you never know, right? I've seen a lot of people say his damage reduction should have been higher. I mean, if they made his damage reduction like 50%, given that the team you could run him on right now is this team, that would allow him to basically be tanking these normals for free. In this situation, it's like, he might not, right? Eventually when we get to the ends. But at least during most of this event, he'll be fine. And you could argue, you know, in the last phase, you have Tech Vegito's active, so he's not going to get hit anyways, right? Like, if you're running this team properly, to beat the event, you have to use Tech Vegito's active at the end, so he's not even worried about doing that in terms of tanking the normals. And then in the Ijo Gogeta phase, if you're not on the rotation with the Tech Vegito Scouter, you could just use his active skill and he's not taking damage either. So those are two really good situations I think we could bring up for him. We'll probably... I mean, okay, well, I should do this. Let's see where the super attack is. The super is going to be right in the front, so Super Saiyan 4s have to just sit up there, which is okay. I might just get Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta out. At this point, yeah, we'll probably just get Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta to come out so we can make sure we do finish the boss off next phase, because I don't think we'll finish it off this turn, but then turn after we definitely can. Anyways, I guess we'll just come back around with Bardock. I'm actually going to let this turn play too, just because this looks like it could be a very, very good turn, actually. I guess we'll just have to get the 6 key spheres. I mean, guess what, guys? Gogeta is not dying. Oh, we're going to get the Dokkan attack here. I mean, I probably didn't have to fuse with Gogeta then. But, oh, well, it doesn't really matter. We'll grab this, and then we'll let you... What if we get the attack boost right here? With this Goku? He's going to give attack support. We might just, like... We're going to demolish this Goku, actually, here. Hopefully we get the counter. And I don't actually think we got the counter here. He's not getting the counter. Right? No. Okay, well, thanks, Gogeta. At least you're like invincible in this turn, so it doesn't really matter. It would have been cool, I guess, to get the counter, but it is what it is. So, what is that? A 170 or 169 million attacks right there. That's pretty fun. We'll let this play just because I think we're gonna do so much damage that we're just gonna get to the next phase. Like, this guy has what, 800 mil HP, 900 mil HP. Man, that's just so much HP. I don't even with the Stoken attack, are we gonna in-winter this at this point? I don't think so. We could get really close, but no. That was with the Dokkan attack, yeah. We're not, but that's okay too. Okay. Yeah, look at the damage Gogeta's doing. Oh yeah, we didn't get the triple super either. One other thing is Super Saiyan 4 Goku. He's providing like a 2-turn 44% defense boost, which is essentially almost close to Bardock having another stack up, which will help out, you know, especially because this Bardock is not on a 220% here. Being only under the 170% really does suck, man. Because unfortunately, you know, he's not on Earth Protecting, or he's not on Earthbird Fighters or the Patara team. It's instead of like, yeah, because I know the Age of Vegeta, he skipped to Warriors and Fusion. That's just to fit all the Gogetas and the Vegeta characters. Instead of Gifted Warriors, that should have been like final trump card. And then for Goku, it could have been, I don't know, something else to fit the Bardock on the team. That'd be cool. Oh well, it is what it is. This guy's not really going to do damage and stuff. I guess just getting a little bit of extra defensive stacks definitely does not hurt this guy at all. The 10% dodge came in. The super attack is probably in the front here, isn't? Definitely. So we're going to just put the LR Gods here. LR Gods will just literally straight up beat this, so that's fine. Bardock. Huh. Well, the key is not great here, is it? Should I just float Bardock off? Is this his time? I don't know. Key wasn't really good. I mean, I guess I could do this. And then we'll let just Super Saiyan Goku. I would be surprised if we don't kill. Dude, imagine. Okay, I know. Here's what I'll do. We'll use one of these. Because if I don't kill this turn, because the gods didn't really get that many stacks. If I don't kill this turn, I'm gonna like mega regret it. So we're just gonna use one of these. I don't care anymore. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. That's actually really funny. I'm pretty sure we're gonna kill regardless here, but actually, yeah, I don't think so. I would have probably had to transform, huh? Yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, hey, you know what, chat? I could have transformed with the gods, but I decided not to. Actually, no, we would have been fine. Tech Goku would have gotten the job done. Yeah. So I guess, you know, it's just a wasted item. Not necessary at all. Because even with just his 3 supers, he's got enough attack stacks to where I think we would have been just fine. And the gods are kind of cooking here anyways. Bardock will also get another little stack here. And once we see like Bardock's attack stat, we'll come to the Daima phase. And again, yeah, the Daima phase could be very dangerous because depending on where the super attack is, oh, they dodged. Huh. Like depending on where the super attack is, Bardock is just like absolutely decimated. So, you know, that's definitely a thing to consider. But we will have a scouter check that we can do next turn. W Bardock, give me one more attack stack. Yep. Keep cooking. Keep giving me them attack stacks. You know, in fact, give me one more here. No, you didn't want to. Okay. Well, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta actually is gonna get another turn here though, which is gonna be really nice to see. Oh, wait a minute. We kill here, right? Right, man, you got this. Goku, come on. Goku? I need you to lock in, buddy. I need you to lock in here, man. You just get one more additional, man. Okay, no, we're great. Maybe that was a little too close to comfort. I might have gotten a little too many defense stacks instead of offensive stacks. Where's the supers? Bruh. What? That's messed up. Why would you do this to me? Why? No. No. Bruh. What if I Batara? No, I'm not going to, but this sucks. I mean, obviously Goku would just straight up die there. I mean, this sucks. So that's unfortunate. I could use. What if I just fuse into Vegito here? I could technically just fuse into Vegito, I guess. I mean, I could do this. We'll let Vegeta sit in slot 1. Grab all these, I guess. Yeah. I mean, Super Saiyan 4 Goku being taken off rotation really hurts in a lot of different ways. But I guess we could just like demolish the, you know, what if we want to the Age-O Gogeta phase? Yeah, maybe I'll do that. One turn the Age-O Gogeta phase. And then that could be good too, yeah. And then use the active skill with Bardock. Because I could fuse here. We'll have a turn and I'll use the active skill. Yeah, that might be what I do. Fuse here, then just use the active skill against Age-O Gogeta. This might be the plan, chat. And we'll just aim to finish off Daima Goku here. This could be good. This could be good. This could be good. Okay. Skip ahead. I realized we broke his super attack. Too late. I didn't even think we would break. Okay, well, awesome. There's Glorio super right there. That's great. Of course, there's Glorio super. Do I just fuse Gogeta? What are we at here? 5 mil. I could just throw the gods off. And then keep Age-O Gogeta. Is that what I do here? Throw the gods off, keep Age-O Gogeta. Maybe that is the move we do here. Yeah. Because yeah, I think that's what we do here. We'll grab all this with Bardock here. Again, we'll save the active. We'll let the gods transform here. This will give us the double orb changing, which is really good. We'll get these. And then now here, we should be able to. We can attack Daima Goku still, and I think we'll do a lot of damage to Daima Goku at this point. So we'll finish Daima Goku with that, and then we'll attack Glorio still. And Glorio will activate the enemy who's above 50% HP. Bardock's, you know, eating the normal slot 1. I guess eating, you know, he's like, he's living them, right? Which is a good thing. All right, here's a 70% normal, or a 30% normal. It feels like a 70% normal at this rate, right? We're gonna not transform Age-O Gogeta. I don't think we need to just yet. I don't think he's gonna finish off Daima Goku. This is unfortunately, yeah, maybe if I had dupes in this guy, he could have, but he should not have that juice in him. If Bardock got like a triple crit and was a god gamer, I don't know. I think this guy probably has way too much HP. If we get an additional super, maybe, I mean, it would be really good. The LR gods would do a lot of damage to Glorio. Yeah, no, Daima Goku's barely alive. I guess maybe I should have just attacked Glorio anyways. Because at this point, like, yeah, maybe I should have probably just attacked Glorio anyways, huh? And then Daima Goku could have super and just got countered regardless. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. We could use Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta's active skill next turn. And actually, we'll probably use the attack Vegito that's gonna defuse. We'll use his active. Yeah, that's what I'll do. And then we could save the other tech Vegito transformation. Probably, yeah, that's definitely the move right there, gamers. So, I mean, we're looking pretty good with Age-O Bardock. We can get Gogeta out there, and we could use Gogeta's active, huh? Okay. So, we're trying to think of the way we'll take things, because unfortunately Super Saiyan 4 Goku was moved off rotation, so that really sucks. That does blow quite a bit. I might use Bardock's active next turn, maybe. Oh, we'll see where the super attack is, and then we could kind of decide from there. We dodged that, which is really funny. So, I mean, there's not really a reason not to use Vegito's active here. So we'll just get this out here right now. Just get it out of the way. I probably should have just put him in the middle. That's fine, though. Bam. Bam. Obviously doesn't kill. That's fine. So I'll probably get an attack stack with you at this point. There's not really a reason not to. And then this way, the action break for Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta won't get in the way. Though I would like Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta to get his multi-turn raise. So we'll probably just go with this anyways, huh? That's probably just going to be most beneficial. We'll grab these with you just to get some extra attack stacks. And Tech Vegeta, we'll grab that. I mean, do we have to choose the Tech Vegeta? No. But it's still going to end up working fine. We have this... Yeah, okay. I'm liking what things are looking like. We'll get Ajo Gogeta out next turn, I'm thinking. Because we won't have the Scouter, so we'll definitely hop Ajo Gogeta. I mean, it's possible that the other Ajo Gogeta just doesn't get a super attack, but I don't know. We'll probably still... I might use Bardock's active. And then put him in slot 1, and then save Ajo Gogeta's transformation. That might be the plan, actually. Use Bardock's active, save Ajo Gogeta's transformation. Yeah, this guy didn't get enough attack stacks. I didn't prioritize that at all. I guess this run, I should have prioritized the attack stacking with this guy a little more. That's okay, though. Alright, so we got Ajo Gogeta. I mean, okay, well, we can see where Super Tech is, right there. So, okay, what I'm probably going to do is we're going to save Bardock. I could also do this. I mean, oh, obviously this guy will die to the super attack. I mean, Super Saiyan 4 Goku would also die to it. Like, oh, the only character that lives with it is Gogeta, or I use Bardock's active. I think Bardock's active should allow him to tank this. This will be a really good showing. And I actually don't want to... do I lose any links from doing that? No. I don't want to put another character in that spot. I could get some extra attack stacking with Vegeta here. He should be fine regardless. But we'll probably just get the Goku out and just get a little more defensive stacking, even though it doesn't really matter at this point. We'll use Bardock's active, I think. This will be a good turn for it. And, I mean, if he could live Gogeta Super in this turn with it, that would be really, really nice too. So, we'll play this, right? This is turn 80. I mean, he didn't get... Like, I mean, it's funny enough, this looks like 70% chance to additional. 100 attacks and 71 supers. That's funny. Let's play this now. No crit, so it did no damage. He's at 41 million defense here. Wow, guys, do you think he's gonna live the super attack? I'm not too sure. Maybe he might just live the super. I mean, he would live the Tech Vegeta super easily here on this active skill turn for sure. That's very funny, but we'll get the Gogeta because I think, well, do I actually just still save this? That might be the plan, where I save it, actually. Yeah, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna save it, and we're gonna put him slot 1 against the... Because we could see he would live Gogeta Super, but... we would die next turn to Tech Vegetos, for sure. Yeah, we'll probably save it, actually. And then I'll just put him slot 1, and we'll get 1 extra stack so we can see a higher defense number anyways. Okay, and I'll probably put Ajo Gogeta slot 2, because I don't see a situation where we don't kill next turn, which is funny, so yeah. Alright, we're going to keep things rolling like this here. Ajo Gogeta will live, even without the extra Rainbow Key Spheres. The guard 60% reduction should be good enough. And we'll just get an extra stack here. So again, keep in mind, these are 7 mil normals that Gogeta is doing, so... that doesn't matter, you know, for sure. The 7 mil normals can hit quite hard. Now we got a triple super here, which is helpful because that is an extra 250% raises. And what is he taking here from normals? Double digits from 7 mil normals. So, I mean, yeah, we're looking quite good already against this specific turn. I'll probably use the other tech Vegito's active is what I'm thinking, and we'll finish the turn off. Then what I think I'll do is we'll use Bardock's active and then Eijo Gogeta's active together in the turn after. So who's coming back around here? The other tech Super Saiyan Goku, right? So yeah, that'll make sense. And then we could probably switch into the Vegeta side or something like that. We'll see. I mean, I don't know if we're gonna be able to finish things off in terms of damage here. I think if I kept Super Saiyan 4 Goku on rotation and like played it like more normally, Bardock would have probably taken some damage against the super at the end, or against his normals at the end, because the 10 mil normals, I'm not sure if Bardock could actually eat those, like for double digits. Maybe, potentially could have, but yeah, so Super Saiyan 4 Goku, he's not going to do nearly as much damage here. I do think that next turn when we use Tech Vegito's active, it's just going to be GG regardless though, so we should be good. I might not even have to use his active skill. We'll just see how the turn goes, and we'll just come right back. So we unfortunately didn't have the damage to finish things off there, which, you know, it's okay. Only issue is that we definitely need to get this guy's active here, because, you know, it's not really gonna matter after this turn because we're gonna defuse with Gogeta, unfortunately, which is, maybe I could have waited the extra turn. So 7.8 mil, this guy will straight up die against that super attack, right? So we're just gonna leave you in slot 1. You're gonna just sit in slot 2 here. So yeah, with this amount of defense, Bardock will definitely be able to live these normals that I was talking about. And we'll get this here for the final closer. Eijo Gogeta is going to super attack us in this turn, but guess what? We're going to be looking just fine, perfectly good to go. Yeah, Eijo Super Gogeta is so good. What a really amazing character. The Super Gogeta, dude, it's actually kind of crazy because he's doing quite a bit. And he gets that 100% defense when you're receiving the attack too, which is kind of like really crazy character. I guess we could see what Bardock does in an attack stat maybe here, which could be cool. So we'll use Bardock's active skill against the final phase, and then we'll just put him where the super attacks are and end things after that. Because I'm pretty sure the year 7s will be able to basically wrap the job up with Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta or Super Saiyan 4 Goku, everything like that, right? And I guess it's important to know Bardock will be providing the, like, it's not really crazy support. It's, what, 1 key, 25% attack and defense. It can help, especially with characters that, you know, eventually you'll be stacking up more and more and more. I will be interested to see what his defense stat will look like. Unfortunately, we couldn't get, like, the double Eijo Gogeta plus Bardock active skill rotation. Could have been cool to see though. That's a 54 million attack stat from Bardock on the active turn. We get additional normal for 38 mil. Okay, yeah, this could have let the active skill do some pretty nice damage actually. We are getting 2 extra stacks here. I mean, he looks pretty nice this turn, obviously. 82 turns into the fight. And yeah, he is living the 10 mil normals, which, I mean, if he didn't live the 10 mil normals with the Gogeta's active skill, that would just be very sad. All right, we're about to get to the next turn, and we'll play the Bardock active skill again. It is a really good animation, and he goes Super Saiyan 2, which is a little interesting because he actually doesn't have the power beyond Super Saiyan category or Super Saiyan 2 category. Even though he does go Super Saiyan 2 in the active skill, it is kind of weird. So the supers, okay, there's 2 supers in the front and 1 super at the end. Honestly, that's perfect for us. We could just put this guy where the super attack is, and that'll look really nice. So again, we'll get this animation here, and it'll be pretty much the last thing we see from this Eijo Bardock. Unfortunately, no crit. So yeah, the active skill won't be doing a lot of damage, but we're at 43 million defense here. You know, fair and balanced, fair and balanced. We'll let Tech Vegito just, I guess, grab this here. This guy will not get one of his extra supers. I mean, should I? Yeah, we'll just keep him like this, because once he attacks, he's gonna get what? He doubles his defense, so he actually is at the defense range to tank. We'll actually give you this, and then we'll let Tech Bardock grab one more super here. I mean, guess what? Tech Bardock's gonna take double digits from the hardest hitting super in the game. Type disadvantage. Right? So, I mean, there we go. Now, are we gonna actually win here? I don't know. Actually, I'm not sure. I could have, we could have gone a no item for this if I transformed the LR Gods instead of using the Takoyaki that one turn, right? It looks like we didn't really need the Takoyaki. That's considering that I win. I mean, it depends on where the supers are next turn. If the supers are just all in the first slot with Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, like, then we have the LR Gods active skill and everything like that, and then we have Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta's active. Things will look very good because we do have the 4 turns. The only issue this next turn with this rotation is not going to be looking too pretty. We would need like AGO Gogeta in his base form to just dodge everything. Ooh, we're actually still taking damage from this, huh? Yeah, without like the rotation of AGO Gogeta active plus Tech Vegito active, it can be a little dangerous. I would say, given now that I've used this Bardock in this event, I probably didn't. You don't have to keep him on rotation out the whole time. I kept him rotation the entire fight. I did that at the, you know, it didn't benefit the Vegito cards or the Gogeta card here because they didn't get as many stacks as they could have. You could definitely push this Bardock off. I think because you could push him off to the point where, okay, he wants to tank the 5 mil normals, and that, like, with that in mind, to tank 5 mil normals, if that's what you're really just going for, like, what does he need? Like 3 million defense, pretty much. I think at most, yeah. Like, let's see, like, yeah, he needs like 2.8 mil defense to pretty much take double digits, about 3 mil defense to pretty much take the double digits from those normals. So now after that, you could just flow him around. Oh, he dodged the super. I actually didn't want him to dodge the super attack. Ooh, okay, not good. For a free-to-play player, for a free-to-play card, this guy does indeed cook, man. I was actually thoroughly impressed overall what he's able to do. Maybe you don't need to keep him on rotation the whole time. Make sure you're your 10 stack, and then you'll be pretty smooth sailing with this character. So I think they did a great job. He's good in pretty much every form of content. So thanks for watching. And again, this is only under a 170% too. Once it gets to 220%, he's perfectly safe in here, which is even better. So catch you guys next time. Peace out.